Hello friends, this is Sam. Today what we are going to talk about, we'll talk about workflow implementation. We know that there are different types of workflows. Immediate workflows, which are immediately getting executed whenever you save the record, either edit or new. And time-based workflow, which will be taking the action on certain time period. For example, couple of days before certain date, or maybe some time duration you are specifying somewhere to trigger the action of that workflow. So those kind of workflows are called as time-based workflows. Doesn't matter you implement immediate workflow or time-based workflow, we will be requiring evaluation criteria, rule criteria, and workflow action for every workflow. Okay, and additionally, whenever we deal with time-based workflow, additionally we have to define, we have to configure time trigger. So at what time trigger the event action, workflow action has to be happen. Okay, so that's what different building blocks, 4 building blocks we have to configure. Now let us implement the time-based workflow. Let me tell you one example. Let us take one business scenario. We do have sales app. It's a standard app. So let me show you that. We do have a sales app. In that sales app, we have opportunities tab, which is representing opportunities object. Okay, which represents opportunity object. Now, if you look at all these records of opportunity, these all are the records in opportunity. So for every opportunity, there is a potential amount. So if we win this business, how much revenue we will generate? That's the amount against every opportunity. Okay, so requirement is, if we get, suppose we are creating certain amount, doesn't matter whatever is the amount. Okay, doesn't matter whatever is the amount, but along with the amount there is something called as closed thing also. So let me just edit the view and you will see that there is one flag which indicates whether opportunity is closed or not. This one, which is a checkbox kind of boolean flag. Let me save that and have a look on that opportunity. Yeah, so here you can see that this opportunity is already closed. This opportunity is already closed. Okay, now what I want, that suppose there is any opportunity which is open opportunity, whenever that opportunity, so henceforth that rule is created. It is workflow, so it will be applied henceforth. So henceforth, whenever any opportunity is created or edited, for that opportunity, whatever the closure date is there for that opportunity, so you can see there is certain closure date is there for each opportunity. So whichever opportunity we edit or create after this point of time, then for those opportunities, whenever there are 7 days remaining for the close date, there should be the alert going to somebody. Email alert should be going to somebody, maybe some role or maybe some public group or maybe individual user. So we wanted to send email alert 7 days before the opportunity closing date, provided if that opportunity is open, right? Because if certain opportunities close, there is no point in sending the email alert before 7 days. There should not be any alert for opportunity close. So opportunity has to be open whenever we want to schedule the alert. So this is implemented with time-based workflow. Let us see how exactly we will implement that. Now let us define the workflow on opportunity. So let us go to setup and go to create workflow, and I'm creating workflow rules, and I'll define the object firstly on which rule will be created. So I just create a new rule and the object will be opportunity. Next, the name of the rule is opportunity closure alert. Okay, that's what is this thing. Now whenever we go for time-based workflow, we should always select third one. We cannot select first one or second one. Okay, we cannot select these two. We have to always go for last one. So what is that last one? Created and any time it's edited to subsequently meet the criteria. We will come to that. What is the second part? What is this about edit? Let us keep it simple about created. So whenever any opportunity is created and that opportunity is open, then there is a mail scheduled, okay, 7 days before the closure date, before the opportunity closure date. That's what we have defined. Right now we are not getting into edit. Let's focus on only created. That's fine. So let me just give the condition that if opportunity is open, that is the condition. If opportunity closed is false. Opportunity closed is false. That means that is open. Okay. So you can put it here also. You can put it in formula also if you want. So I just say save and next. So rule criteria also defined. Now the workflow action. Whenever you say workflow action, don't go here and put the workflow action. It is for immediate workflow only. Okay, let us get into a time trigger. Firstly, define the time trigger for this particular time-based workflow. So let me add the time trigger. I say 7 days before opportunity closure date. You can see all dates are displayed over here. So opportunity close date. I save that. Once you add the time trigger, this box will be added for you. In that you can add workflow action. So workflow action for time-based workflow will be inside this box. So it will be email alert. And now I will need the communication template. As you know, you have to browse for this communication template. So let us create communication template. Let us create it. So text is fine for me. Email template name. So it is hi or opportunity closure alert. Okay, let me just put it. Subject, opportunity is getting closed in next 7 days, something like this. Hi, the opportunity with amount. Now here you can add the amount by means of this merge field. So opportunity fields, and it will be amount. So this one is closing in next 7 days. That's what is the alert, and say save. This template we created. That's perfect. So come back, and maybe here you need to have the template available. Opportunity closure alert, this template available. So search user. So user 1, suppose I will send the mail to user. 1. That's fine. Additional email I don't require. Current user's email address, I am okay with that. Save that. Now here what it is, description, unique name, opportunity closer alert, opportunity closer alert, unique name. Okay, now save it. It got saved and perfect. So click on done and then activate this particular workflow. So workflow is activated now. Now let us create a new record in opportunity. Let us create the new record in opportunity and let us keep the closer date. So opportunity name, say OPP1, closer date, let us put it maybe 7 days after. So it's like it's a US time, you know, it's a US time, whatever Salesforce time is there. So here you can see that 15th May is coming, even if today's is 16th May, because it's a US time, right? So maybe after 7 days, so that's 22, let's put it 21, let's put it 22. Stage, so qualification, account name, some account name you will select. That's fine, perfect. So you can see that this particular opportunity is, let me see that it's open. OPP1 is open. So for this, mail has to be scheduled. You just left the amount, you have not entered that, that's fine. So for this, actually the mail must have been scheduled. You can check whether you received the mail. Firstly, check whether there is a mail scheduled or not. Okay, there is mail scheduled or not. Let's check that. Go to setup and go to monitor, and in the monitor section go to time-based workflow, and here just click on search, and you can see that yes, the mail is scheduled. Created date is this one and scheduled date is this one. Okay, so 15th May, that's what is the scheduled date, right? Because we put opportunity as okay, so it's backdated schedule, so it will not be fired really. So maybe what we will do, let us do one thing now. Let me change now. I want to show you something. In case suppose I make changes, this mail is past dated, so let me make it something like so if I edit it and if I make the date as, let's say, 24th, okay, so 24th I said. So just check out now what happened with the scheduled mail. You can see that automatically it got changed to 17th May. Okay, at 12 a.m. Actually it calculates the time at 12 a.m. So at 17th May that mail will be shooted, right? It is smart enough whenever there is any change happen. For example, meanwhile you may close that particular opportunity. So if you close that, then this alert will be automatically removed because it's no more satisfying the condition. Okay, now let us talk about, so mail is scheduled, all well, fine. Now if I edit something, for that will the mail scheduled? Okay, let's check that. Suppose I do have some opportunity, so this opportunity is really closed opportunity. Okay, so for this the condition which I specified, rule criteria, that is false, because closed is true over here. This opportunity is closed. So for this workflow condition is standing false. Okay, so if I edit it, and right now I don't have that close thing available, so let me okay, let it be closed now. And if I modify something, let's say I modified something, probability, and I save that. So for this record, will the mail scheduled? Of course not, because it is closed. So for closed opportunity, mail is not getting scheduled. So I just save it. So for this, previously the condition was false, and now also the condition is false. So mail will not get scheduled for that. Let's check that. Let's check it. Time-based workflows, yep. Search. You can see that mail is not scheduled for that, because previously also the condition was false, opportunity was closed, and now also opportunity is closed, so condition is still false. So if you look at the workflow, whenever you edit, what was the sentence? Whenever you edit that, what was the sentence? For time-based workflow, let me show you that once again. Okay, so opportunity closure alert, and here it is anytime it's edited to subsequently meets the criteria. What does it mean? Previously it was false, but now it is true. So previously the condition was false, but now it is true, right? So for example, opportunity is closed. So previously it was false, and now if you really open the opportunity and put some close date maybe, then the mail will be scheduled. So now after modification, condition started meeting. So let me show you here. Whenever you say edit, so for a particular record, if condition rule criteria is false before, and after modification also rule criteria is false, then mail will not be scheduled. If previously rule criteria is false, so opportunity is closed, but now it become true, that means you open the opportunity. In this case, mail will be definitely scheduled. Let us do that. Certain opportunity, and let us open that opportunity. So first thing, let us add closed flag in the page layout. So it's not there in the page layout, so let me go to the page layouts, customize, opportunities, so page layout I will open. Where is page layout? This is page layout of opportunity, and let us modify that. I want the close flag to be entered. Let us see it is there or not. Is it there? Closed is not there. So stage, if you say close, it will automatically become close. So stage, if you say close, you know, if you open the stage, then it will be automatically open. Let me try something. So directly you cannot work on the close flag. So let me do something, that let me have opportunities, and let me simulate this scenario. Firstly, the condition is false. So let me open the opportunities. Firstly, the condition is false. That means this particular record, and you open that, and now you make that qualification. So you open that now. So you are opening the opportunity, right? You are opening the opportunity. Let's see if you save that, and the close date will be, let's say 23rd. Okay, close date is this one, and it is open now. Save that. Okay, you can see that this opportunity got open now. Okay, this opportunity got open, and 23rd May is the date. So now this is the case, and mail will be scheduled. Let us check setup. Yes, you can see that mail got scheduled. Okay, meanwhile, if the mail is scheduled for certain opportunity, for example, for this OPP1 mail got scheduled, and meanwhile it got closed. Meanwhile it got closed, so it is smart enough to remove this alert from this thing. Okay, let me show you that. Suppose you are in opportunities, you open the opportunity, and this OPP1 got closed now. Let's say close 1. Okay, it's got closed now. So whenever you close it, the opportunity got OPP1 got closed, and what happened with the alert now? Alert got discarded. So you can see that alert got discarded. Same way, if you change the close date, it will automatically change this date also, that we have seen. So this is how time-based workflow works. Remember some key things about time-based workflow. Whenever you have it true here, and then you change it and make it false, naturally it will not schedule any mail. Okay, rather it will delete the alert, if any, delete the scheduled alert. So for example, your closed was, that opportunity was open previously, so condition was true. Now you close the opportunity, condition was false, so delete the scheduled mail alert. That will happen. So in case some opportunity got closed after in the meantime or within the deadline, then the alert will be removed automatically. Okay, some key things about time-based workflows. In time-based workflow, we need to additionally configure time trigger. Okay, then in the workflow action, don't define workflow action inside immediate, but inside them in the time-based workflow. So remember all these facts about time-based workflow. I hope you enjoyed this session. See you in the next session, friends. Thank you.